Welcome to Satsang. Oh. Okay. Maybe it is not the day. What? No. Okay, Jello. You think we will... I will keep one. Anyway.
The big candle there.
Voilà, I'm well. You were already well. I tried to. This is called life. Why satsang exists, why it is created, is because someone wants to free himself from concepts, illusions that he feels he carries and makes him suffer, or because one loves to hear about enlightenment. Actually, what you are, you can call it anything, because nobody is there even to know or to grasp it. That's why one is that. Is beyond ignorance, ordinariness, and beyond enlightenment. So let the mind be agitated, or let the mind be silent. They are still expressions from what you are. And to realize the self is to realize what you are. It is not to appreciate or to want to attain any expression of it, which show up anyway infinitely. But the confusion to take an expression for it is gone through not thinking. Not grasping conceptual thoughts. And an accomplishment or a landing on a state, on an experience can be recognized very easily because it is someone who has got it, and that someone didn't have it before. And so that someone has accomplished or strive for will also go. Whatever starts, goes. It's a law. It is called duality. It is called appearance of unreal nature. That's why it's called unreal by nature. What you are is real by nature. It is freed, what you are is freed from any conditions, any idea, any experience. It is freed from any owner, doer. Beingness. Non-beingness. And it's always here. When finally the mind surrenders to its source. Because whatever is shown or appears, let it be through an experience or a knowledge or a feeling. It is the object of the mind. It is because the mind is busy. It is the all-powerful mind still which shows up and veils what you are. Because mind cannot work for realization of the self, because the self can never be objectified. And the mind creates at once, when taken, when grasped, a subject and an object. It cannot work otherwise. That's why it is said, don't think. Or let the flow of thoughts appears and disappears, but don't be then the thinker. So try not to have this indication grasped by your memory. Just don't interfere, let it go from where it appeared, and let your life be like that. Otherwise it will remain only as an information. And as I said, what you are is beyond knowledge and ignorance. So but it's not difficult, because if you are attracted by satsang where there is not much to chew, it's already a big phenomena. So that thirst, that attraction cannot leave you so long during your 24 hours. It has to appear again and again. And that's a great luck. Anywhere. You want some coffee?
Not really too much.
Doesn't look like. It doesn't depend on your tiredness or alertness. That's great, isn't it? And yet, if one still takes himself for this concept, I am body-mind, he has to develop an extreme alertness, an extreme fire to burn that concept. So of course, there is absolutely nothing to do to be what you are. But if you have the slightest liking to be a body-mind or belief, you have to make more tremendous effort than any practice can give you. Self-inquiry is like to root out Mount Everest. And it's just a concept, so it's up to you to be freed from that titanesque, or I mean giant work. Just let your likings or beliefs subdued. Yeah. Doesn't want to play. So, how are you? could you tell me anything today? Because last time you spoke, it was beautiful. I don't even remember what I remember it was. So, it would be interesting today to hear what you can say.
I can only say that that I don't know much. I only trust your indications, and let's say I more than trust your indications.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, is it important to this I don't know? Probably it was because before you thought you will know, isn't it? So now you say I don't know, and it's a true experience, I believe that. But what is the essential? Is it I don't know, which has to bring trust also? Because if you don't know, you just trust where to, whatever has to be followed. Why don't you just keep quiet from where you can tell I don't know?
When I said I don't know, I meant more that I don't take a risk to make up anything to that. That I just
wonderful.
completely
Okay.
give myself to you and to your indications.
And why not to your own self? Is there any indications left in yourself?
To you and myself, so I don't make it.
Is there, listen, when you speak like this, what I would say is, okay, you are quiet in yourself. But then, if you are quiet in yourself, there are no more indications. So, if there are still a trust to the indication, is because you base yourself on I don't know. Now I don't know, which is a deeper level than before, as I knew something or I understand and all that, you see. But why do you want to keep the somebody, even if he is on the way to surrender? Why to keep this identity? You are never an identity, it was an illusion. Why don't you simply keep quiet before grasping anything which comes in the mind? Let it be direction, trust, I don't know, whatever.
I mean, I know that. I mean, this is also there. I mean, to be before I don't know could arise, and to just keep quiet there.
Yeah. You can honor this more. You could tell me a better answer like that than what you gave it to me. You know? Because now you have to honor yourself. You don't need to speak again of directions then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see something?
No, sure.
Ah,
I mean,
okay.
definitely.
Okay. Tell me.
No, I mean, no direction
Yeah.
is how to say is
No, it's okay.
No,
It's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
I don't know what, but maybe now go to trust and directions.
This is what I wanted to say.
Mm-hmm.
Hold a bit. Don't go there. Don't even go there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
one thought grasped myriads of thoughts behind. Be very careful. Yes. Ah.
I am afraid when I hear that we must be like a giant to approach.
To root out
Mount
the Mount Everest. The concept you have that you are somebody, you are the body-mind. But listen, it's a concept. It's a concept. It's a concept. Yes, but it's a concept. It is a concept. You have not to grasp it. Don't grasp it. Even if your body has some feeling, even if your mind presents you thoughts, or your heart presents you feelings, this belongs to body-mind. You don't need to swallow the concept, I am body-mind. Just surrender that. Just don't take it. At once. No. Yes.
It is a contradiction. Once you say it is very easy.
Why do you go to your mind? If I say a few things, it's proper at that time. Maybe now I will not say it. It was to bring this out from you. Okay? There is nothing like a Mount Everest. That's what I say. It's just a concept. But you see, if we love so much the concept and body-mind, it becomes like Mount Everest. That's what I say. The wise, like our Ramana Maharishi, since you love him, what they say, yourself is here, only that is. So don't grasp anything, but anything means first don't grasp the Everest concept and body-mind. And then it solves, it removes the whole thing, which was anyway a mirage. Okay? You have to say a total yes. Total yes. Yes. Even if your mind sees contradictions, you don't go there. You don't go there. And I must clarify, if I use that image, it was to throw away the argument of those who don't like to hear they are already dead. And they hear you have not to do anything for that. Self-inquiry is more difficult than any other practice. So the one who goes into self-inquiry because he's still a seeker, he works more, he does more, but in the right direction at least. This is to, in response to those many. Yes.
Once I had fear like burning, and now
Once?
I had fear like burning. Like with lot of fire, like
Yeah.
burning.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
And now I feel I'm like, let go. I'm myself using in a bad way that fire.
So let go of that bad fire. You see, it's like life. Once it's ordinary or it's extraordinary. Fire is not good or bad. Huh? You just canalize it properly, if necessary. Otherwise, just burn with the fire. You understand?
The words I understand.
Something left to say. If there is any, you can always say. Yeah?
there is this watching the one who is meeting with the thoughts. So this is what I experienced since yesterday.
Watching the one who is with
who catches up the thoughts and the feelings and
okay. So who you think calls it watching? There is a better word than that. It looks too much like a mental idea, watching, watcher, witnessing. Maybe it should not be translated this way. You don't have a better word?
maybe observing.
Yeah,
Or
says the
seeing.
mind. You see, then
No.
if you are in this realm, that you are in the realm of the mind, because you see, it makes already the loop of eye grasp, and then you create a watcher, observer of eye grasp with your mind. In fact, this doesn't exist. There is only one eye, which appears and disappears. You should say this awareness which knows there is a loop somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. I am this awareness. That's what I am. So if you realize that, means if you just keep quiet where already the awareness is, you see, who cares that this eye grasps or not? It's any way belonging to that concept body-mind, unreal. So just keep quiet in the awareness you are. You don't need your mind to work. Don't think. Who you are is beyond knowledge, observation, watching, witnessing. Sometimes what is as a function as I'm aware of I doing this. But don't confuse the awareness to see something for who you are. It's a function of, you see, because when then you don't need to be aware of, you will feel I lose myself, because you gave the shape of awareness. So you just keep quiet, and whatever function is there, you keep quiet. It will not mean anything about what you are. For that, the mind has to surrender. Surrender is illusory pride to be real. And don't ask how, because it's a suggestion of the mind. You have to be quieter than that.
Mama? Mama?
And you see, that may express itself with a state of meditation or of agitation. None of the two are real, they are expressions. Be very vigilant about that. Yes, pirate.
What?
Pirate. It's nice to have a pirate in satsang.
I don't know. A lot is happening, I just don't know if I want.
Yeah, if it is happening, you just don't know them. Very good.
What?
If it is happenings, don't know them. Where are you?
Everywhere.
Nowhere, everywhere. Appreciate that, love it. Here nothing ever happens, and everything happens in it. I You don't need. Let it go. Let it leave you. I makes tremendous effort to keep things, you see. So it's exactly the reverse way, so let it all leave you. You don't need eyes too much. So, and worship, let it evaporate. Yes.
When I came here,
Yeah.
I have, like always many thoughts, ideas, maybe some questions.
Yeah.
But when I listen to you,
Yeah.
nothing of that seems of any importance. It's like,
Absolutely. Right side.
it's not even worth thinking
Yes.
about or
So,
talking about.
so do the same wherever you are. Very good. You can have thoughts and those things, but don't be enslaved with them, you see. Let them come, something of action or response about it, it goes, forget it. Where are you left? At the same place. Always like that. Live a life like that. But when one wants to fit an idea or a belief or a conviction, he is in big trouble then. Big trouble. And as it isn't real, it's a pity to suffer, to just be enslaved to an idea. So let's be wise. Do you like to ask anything? I don't know your name.
Yes.
What's your
I'm
name?
the first time here.
Yeah.
My name is Uli, and my English isn't as well as it should. Sorry.
It's okay. I might know who also is funny.
My question is, if the fear comes and it comes very fast and so strong.
Yeah.
And it makes me feeling like a mouse. And a small mouse,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
more a worm.
Yeah.
Maybe a fly.
Yeah.
And I'm not able to let it go. And I'm not able to take it. And
Okay.
I'm the
So
fear.
you are not the fear.
I
That
feel
is
it.
true.
This,
Yes.
this moment I feel it.
The small mosquitoes, because fly is still big, the small mosquitoes you identify with brings the fear. So you just now give up this thought. Don't look about the fear. Give up the thought of that feeling, I'm that little thing. Give it up now. You ask, who thinks so? Who? You go into that direction. Is there any thought there?
Yes, of course.
Which one? Who says so? Who says so?
I think my experiences and my education says that I have to go that direction, and I cannot find it.
This is the direction of the bird, means pleasures and suffering. Satsang gives another direction for those who are exhausted, fed up, or suffer too much with what the world says. And for those, you may be one of those, they feel slowly sometimes, but surely attracted by hearing. You never have been a fly. You never have been somebody. So don't even look at this fear, it's an hallucination. And to come out of that, don't carry that concept. And the question, who am I? Who is this I who feels that? You go to that direction of I. And if you ask this question, you cannot even take the concept, I feel to be a fly, let's say, you see. Otherwise you can't ask a question. Because now the target is not on the dresses or the outside of the person, it is asking the subject, I, who are you? So you go to that direction without catching any thought. Try for just half a minute. Half a second is enough even. But do it. Just try. I would like you to go out of here seeing the direction. Seeing that it's a different direction. So you try and then you tell me. Whatever you tell, then I will help you. The education made you a mouse, believing that you are that, you see. So it is enough to be enslaved by others' convictions, ideas, ideals. It's your birthright, was always telling my master, to free yourself from even the idea I am a person. Just to realize yourself, which is complete in itself. do you see the difference between objective questions that the mind asks and that unique subjective questions? Do you see the difference or not?
I try.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Try to be sure. You can be sure very quickly.
Maybe the question would be, what is a fear?
No, because then you work on the fear.
Okay.
And the fear may not be real as you think.
Yeah.
And it looks real because I, the sense of a person, feels real. So question the reality of that. It may be just a dress of something that you are. Puzzled? Something puzzling? No. Where are you? I don't want to trouble you, and yet I will trouble you so that you are rid of your problems.
I'm here and I realized that I lost my way maybe last time.
Yes?
And I forget to take care of myself.
Okay, it's your birthright now to take care of yourself. And to take care of yourself is never lost. It's because you think you're a person who can go this way, that you may feel lost, and then at some point you take a direction which suits you, and then you may feel I'm not lost anymore. But you will also break your ideas at some point. So maybe you make a shortcut. Just question, who am I? Before trying to see which direction is the good one. You know?
I think I'm here to do it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So, Ananda?
I'm good.
Oh, that I have to see. Sometimes states are very good. What are you doing when you close your eyes? I'm very inquisitive, huh? You are going to something you know?
It's either one of two things.
You could tell?
I'm either just dropping if it's a thought,
Okay.
or I'm
Inquiring?
sort of going in.
But that's great.
So it's just one of those
And you
two.
cannot just keep quiet?
No.
But you are keeping quiet in reality. If you don't look at this,
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In reality, you are keeping quiet because you are yourself. So it's just because you are still attracted by the sense of somebody who wants really to be a very good student and that he has to win enlightenment. You have not to win it. You are yourself. You are yourself. But the mind doesn't surrender, so he has to go to its source. Just know, because of that. Otherwise, you are yourself. So when you see your mind doing this very good job, to absolutely unreal, know that it is a habit. It is just so that the mind is not taken for real. No, it is just to see that the mind is not real. You have this habit, okay, but no, it's a habit of the mind to try anyway to have some kind of job or of action.
I see that, I do see that.
Okay, good. Yeah, but who sees that?
I do. I see that. That's the person, me seeing that, yes. I guess.
That is a mental answer. Do you think that the mind can say any truth?
No.
What the mind knows, it knows only one subject, I.
Yeah.
It cannot conceive something else. So what is that in reality?
Who I am?
Yes.
Truly?
What is that? So you could keep quiet just there. And then when the mind, through force of habits, you feel it needs to, to lose a bit more of its power or last pride, you bring it back to its source. But it's a habit, huh? It's a habit to work with the mind.
Mm. Mm.
What was it? Hmm? Tell, it's important.
It's like I hear many times what you say, but it's like when what you were saying, that was me, who I really am.
Yes.
It just sort of surprised me a bit for some reason.
I'm very happy. Let this eye be very surprised not to be the master. That's really good.
Thank you.
You see, it's like in laughing. If you have a big surprise, I cannot grasp anything. So the beginning of surrender.
You say the beginning of surrender.
Or in the end, if you like, if you don't push it back. Very good.
I thought I'd already surrendered.
So it is the beginning, you see.
No.
Then don't take your mind. The mind will, how to say, will do everything to argue. Everything up to the end of this body. If you don't decide just now, stop. Or don't stop, but I am not going to listen. Because I'm not there anymore.
This is such a good news somehow. It has this power.
No problem.
So
What has the power?
the I am has power. It's
I am the
everything.
power. Who you are, don't even call it a power. I am as a power.
Yeah. This is what
It's the expression of who you are. What you really are, you don't even speak of power.